their team composition.
Sneath loses the face-off. Ivashkin coming around, and he scores to tie the game up. Nikita Ivashkin got a little bit of a break with the defender falling down and takes the opportunity with the separation to tie this game up at 1. Ivashkin's 15th goal of the season.
And unfortunately for Sneath, that one's going to be completely on him. He just gets back on his feet a little bit, just not enough where he can get that forward push on his skates. Loses his bounce. Nikita Ivashkin quickly takes advantage of that and scores a very similar goal to what was scored on the Black Bears on the power play.
This could lead to an opportunity for Motor City. Milam on a 2-on-1, late developing. Centered up, and McAnanama post to post with a toe save. His best of the night, keeping this game tied up at 1. Thompson, that's Motor City's Thompson, turns the puck over. This leads to an extra possession for the Black Bears. Schultz holding a wrister, top shelf, and guess who's back with a new number, same old shot. It's Jake Schultz giving the Black Bears the lead.
And what a beautiful, beautiful job by Schultz. Walks in. As the forwards for the Black Bears get that puck deep, you really see everybody claps down. Schultz is just able to walk the puck all the way to the circle before anyone gets close to him and just puts it top shelf.
As nobody has scored here in period number 2. Motor City trying to change that. A shot denied by McAnanama. Yates starts his engine along with Kirkby. 2-on-1 for the Black Bears. Holding, Kirkby scores! Beautiful play, end to end. Started with a defensive block, and the Black Bears go all the way down the ice and extend their lead up to 2.
As soon as Don Ellery breaks up that puck, the puck gets onto Yates' stick. Yates is off to the races, and it was Kirkby and Yates versus a single defender. There's 4 players right now below the circles for Motor City, which leads to the 2-on-1. Yates gets it onto the stick of the captain. Captain puts it in the back of the net.
Cade Lambden coming down the left wing side, bottom of your screen. Easy shot is absorbed by McAnanama. Milam cross-check Anderson down into Oganezov, who dropped the goaltender's stick. Logar comes in, shoots, and scores. Goaltender had lost his stick. Andrew Logar takes advantage. Motor City could never clear, and it's a power play goal. Black Bears now up by 3.
Anderson with a really headsy veteran play, keeping his body between Oganezov and the goaltender, which ended up with Motor City's defender shoving him into it and sending that stick careening into the corner.
Svinstov lined up right behind Sneath, right off the draw, a wrister. Caught by McAnanama. Kirkby holds the puck in temporarily. And get it over to Yates. He's with a little head fake over to Smith. A beautiful pass from Yates. And Connor Smith with a blast of a one-timer extends the Black Bears lead to 4-5-1 Binghamton.
And the Black Bears have just done such an excellent job, specifically Gavin Yates setting up his forward pairs for this evening. An excellent job. His ability to sidewind, create space like that, gets it onto Connor Smith's stick, and Smith just buries it in the back of the net.
It is a match penalty. Schultz a shot, blocked away by Gonzalez, and held in by Bond at the blue line. 15 seconds left to go. Bond skates in. He's got some room. Fires a wrist shot. He scores. 4 goals in the period for the Black Bears. Maybe capped off by number 4, Dakota Bond. 6-1 Binghamton. Power play goal. 4 goals in the period.
Again, though, Brooks, that just goes back to what I had said earlier. Motor City plays such a collapsed style of defense. They really like to try to choke out those initial points, bring a lot of guys to that. That leaves those opportunities open for Dakota Bond just to walk in.
Fake shot from Giuliano, held in by Sinsoff, and he takes a rough ride, but kicked out by McAnanama. So Motor City is now 1 for 2 on the power play. Binghamton trying to go 3 for 4. Schultz fires and scores right away. Goes to celebrate with the hometown fans. And Jake Schultz has his second of the night, this time on the man advantage.
And that's the new deadly thing, bringing Schultz back from loan. Him having that level of slap shot, which Oliveri might be the only guy on this team with a harder slap shot. You can't give the Black Bears any space during the power play. You really have to play perfect to prevent them from scoring.
So the Binghamton power play falls to 3 for 5. Colton, the trailer, loose puck. McAnanama makes the save. on the doorstep. And Kirby giving a rough ride down to the ice by Holt. Back over, Smith comes in, forehand, backhand, slides it underneath Gonzalez. And Connor Smith picks up his second of the night.
And I understand sometimes fans get mad when you're up. Players get mad when you're up 8-1. You're still going for goal. But here's the thing. Oh, and Farrell with a huge hit right into the grill of one of the Motor City Rockers players. Just a very solid hit.
Does make his way up to a knee.
That's a solid check, Brooks. He gets him square in the chest. That it looked identical to the collision of the game.
Milam going over for Giuliano, looking for the easy tip-in on the near side post. It's nullified, and the Black Bears will win their 13th game of the season here at home. Home point streak dating back to March of last year. Now 21 games strong, and the Black Bears will be the ones with the encore tonight. Motor City will exit stage left.